I'm Zanele M. I'm a qualified business analyst and the managing director for Regenerate Insurance Brokers. So you're probably sitting there thinking, who is Zanele? Who's this woman? What is she about? But for you to be able to understand that, I have to allow you to know who Zanele is and why I do what I do every day. Zanele is a mother. She's a wife. She's a sister. She's a friend. She's a Black woman in business. Born into a family of 7 as the last born, and raised at Clermont by a single woman, in Bogoto, guys. Umahlongs was the ultimate in Bogoto. I initially started off my schooling in the local schools. I went to Kanslufu, I went to Velile, and when the big year of independence came, we were fortunate enough for my mother to be able to afford to send us to the multiracial schools. So when 94 came, we crossed over to Pinetown. I resumed my studies there, completing my matric in Pinetown Girls High. Over time, I've come to realize, and I found it so fascinating, that Zanele, as the young girl she was then, she was able to adapt to such different environments seamlessly. I mean, a little girl or Clermont in a community that most people frown upon, a community where most people think nothing good could ever materialize from here. And she was able to go to a different school and rub shoulders with kids from middle-class families and still find something of note to have in common with them. That is who I am. And I think that experience has gone a long way in actually building my character and building the person I am. Somebody who has empathy. Somebody who always relates to everyone from all walks of life. That has built into my character over time. Also, looking at that situation and setup, it showed me the endless love of a parent, of a mother. That somebody would give so much to ensuring Nganzake have a better chance towards a better future. That was my mother. That was how deep her love was for her children. Matriculating in Pinetown Girls High, by the time I got there, I would say I probably already knew what I was passionate in life. I already knew what I wanted to wake up every day and be doing. I was passionate about business, guys. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. There was just something that excited me about the idea of starting something, fulfilling a need, working tirelessly and nurturing an idea and building this product or service and finally seeing it flourish. In addition, the idea that it could fulfill other people's needs, that it could be of help to the next person, it gave me peace when I went to sleep. So initially, my life was set. That is what I wanted to be doing for the rest of my life. But as we know, life doesn't always go the way we want. And things don't always go and flow as we would wish. So then came tertiary. Tertiary was a bit challenging. By this time, Uma was aging. Finances weren't really flowing as well, okay? So one had to be a bit creative when it came to studies. As much as I had majored mainly in finance in multiple courses, but you find that I was doing a learnership there. If I found a learnership opportunity where mom could afford, I would do a certificate there. To give an idea of how extreme things were at times, there were times where I would hold down a cashier position during the week and fund my studies for part-time study, whether it was at Roseburg or whether it was the time I was at DUT doing my qualifications and working part-time in the research and development industry. Because the girl gotta have transport money and the girl has needs. That was me. And I think to a huge extent, one could look at it and say, oh man, shame. But ultimately, I am so grateful for those experiences because they have taught me to fight and to push for what I want in life. So umuntu will say, okay, fine, Zanele siyakuzwa, we've been there, you're doing that, but how did it get here? We're not done yet. So as far as I had graduated and completed my studies, I faced the challenge everybody faces, no work opportunities. I was fortunate enough, however, to land another learnership, which was a partnership between Deloitte and Rhodes Business School. See, they had seen that apparently there were not enough people of color in the industry for business analysts. So I completed the qualification, trained, and worked in the industry for a while. In some time to come, I came to realize like business analysts, it's great and all, but it really wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't something that I wanted to wake up every day and want to be doing and look forward to. I needed more in life. I needed something that was going to fill my spirit a bit more. I needed something where I felt like I was giving back to my people. I needed to find my higher purpose. Ekuhambeni kwesikhathi, I came across the opportunity to learn more on the insurance industry. I have a sister. She's been in the industry for many years. And she said and encouraged me countless times, Zanele, try the industry. It's perfect for you. You'll do so well there. And finally, when I looked into it, I found that, hey, actually, this is a wonderful industry. I would love to do this. I mean, for one, I get paid to talk. I could put food on the table. And in addition, I'm making a difference in people's life. Everyone I come across, I'm able to impact the financial decisions they make. I'm able to help them and help their families. So for me, it was just magical to come across the industry. So part of it, you might be saying, okay, fine. So now, Zanele, we hear you, we hear where you're from and what you're about. But what is this platform about? This platform has been an idea that has been very close to my heart for the longest of time. For the longest of time, I've wanted to create a platform where we can have conversations on financial products that are available in the industry, on insurance, on the importance and what they do, why they are important to us and our families, and in building our generational wealth. For the longest of time in the industry, I've come across clients where you find umuntu has got 8 funeral policies, and you wonder who's been sending them these funeral policies. But to a large degree, you also realize that inkinga is not ukuthi guys asinamali ukuthi sikwazi ukuhlela into zethu. The problem is that we do not have enough knowledge. We are not equipped with enough knowledge to be able to make the right financial decisions for our families and for ourselves. And that's what this platform is about. I am hoping that through this platform, I'll be able to equip you and your family and loved ones with the knowledge that would be of benefit to you. Knowledge that will equip you to know more about the financial products that are there that can help you in growing your wealth and being able to look after your families long after you are gone. So I invite you to stay with us, to walk this journey with us and learn more. You can look forward to us breaking down the financial products that are available, debriefing everything, guidelines, understanding who are the different role players in the industry that you should know about so that you understand better the financial products that you need and that you hold. Till next time, this is Zanele M.